Okay, first off, I'd like to start by reading a quote from John Garrettson, MPP for Kingston and the Islands, about social assistance in Ontario. And I quote, "Ontario is facing a challenging economic period, yet our government remains committed to providing the strongest financial support to areas such as Kingston and Frontenac Islands through additional funding that will serve to significantly improve our social programs and essential services," end quote. With people who access Ontario Works and Ontario Disability Support Program forced to try and make ends meet with an income that is only halfway to the poverty line, I think that's a bunch of crap. And with the recent cuts to the special diet and the community startup and maintenance benefit, more and more people are struggling and being forced to choose between paying their rent and paying for groceries. In Kingston, we have over 7,500 people accessing Ontario Works and the Ontario Disability Support Program. At the beginning of this year, KCAP held 6 clinics where we signed up about 100 people for the community startup benefit. That still left around 7,400 people who did not receive the benefit. Most of the community only heard about the cut through our organization. The bureaucrats at OW and ODSP didn't even notify recipients until the cut already happened. During a recent meeting with John Garrettson, he tried to blame the municipality for not distributing the funds properly. He maintained his stance that the provincial Liberals were not responsible for the cuts and gave us his "I'm on your side" speech. Increasing cuts to the public sector is adding to a large poverty issue, so many are losing their jobs, being forced into working minimum wage employment, or end up on social assistance programs. Most of the people working at minimum wage are also living below the poverty line or forced to work more than one job to provide for their families. The government's onslaught of austerity measures and budget cuts on the poor and working poor are unacceptable. We're tired of seeing our community members, neighbors, friends, and families struggling. We're tired of not knowing if we're going to be able to feed ourselves or our children from month to month. We're tired of the government not taking responsibility for their actions, and we're tired of hearing about their excuses. But we are excited to see the effort from the people of our communities taking huge strides in mobilizing and coming together for what's right. Our demands need to be met, and if not, we'll continue to rally and come together. We need to continue with direct action tactics and remind the government that they work for us. We demand that OW and ODSP rates be raised 60%, full restoration of vital benefits, and minimum wage increase. The little amount put into social services is an insult.